Welcome back to the dojo, y'all. Welcome back to the daily discussions. Well, I got some good news today, but I don't really know how to feel. You're probably saying, Hawk Sensei, you got good news. What do you mean you don't know how to feel? You should feel great when you get good news. Yeah. I got an interview for tomorrow. I got an interview for tomorrow, but it still don't feel like nothing's changed. You know what I mean? I got an interview for tomorrow, but it still don't feel like anything's changed. You know, I'm confident that I can get the job, but I'm still just up in my head thinking, how should I feel? Should I feel excited? Should I be happy? Nobody said that I had a job yet, but I got an interview for tomorrow. That does feel good. I feel like I'm making progress. But when you ain't got no money coming in right now, it's hard to be happy. So on one hand, I feel good, but on the other hand, I don't really know how to feel. It's a strange place that I'm in right now. But if anybody's going through something similar, I want you to know this is not the time to give up. This is not the time to give up. I feel like I need to double down now. I'll be honest. I don't really want to double down and keep having to look for job after job after job. It's tiresome. And Lord knows I'm getting tired. I just need somebody to open the door for me. And this may be the opportunity that I was looking for. But I don't know how to feel. I do not know how I should feel. But I know I shouldn't feel bad. I know that much. If you don't know how to feel, at least don't feel bad. That's the main thing. Don't feel bad. I know that I gotta keep a positive attitude. I gotta stay sharp on my wits. And I gotta keep pressing along. Don't allow any negative energy to influence you to feel negative. Even though I'm in a weird place right now, I know that anybody who's watching, positive reinforcement is the best thing you can do when you don't know what to do. It's always best to look on the bright side. Because the alternative is you're just going to have a defeatist mentality. And you're going to drag and wear yourself down. And you're going to cut yourself out of the game before you even get a chance to play. Don't have a defeatist mentality. You gotta believe that you can win. Even when all signs point to no, you still gotta believe that you can win. Why else would I be waking up every day with breath in my body? It means I still have a chance. And if you waking up every day with breath in your body, that means you still have a chance. You can't allow, like I said before, you cannot allow negative things to have a negative impact or a negative influence on you, your thoughts, your thinking pattern, your behavior, nothing. You gotta stay strong. You gotta stay solid. Even when you don't know how to feel. And that's why I'm bringing this video to you, because I really don't know how to feel. I feel like on one hand I should be happy and I should be grateful because somebody's actually taking the time to consider me. But it don't feel like I'm really getting a chance. I feel like I gotta go back to the drawing board and just keep applying to place after place after place, even with a messed up record. But I'm not gonna cry about it. I made my bed, so I gotta lay in it. There's no use crying over spilled milk. Some of the discussions that I've had and I've talked about from time to time. But I'm not gonna let that deter me from trying to win. I'm gonna keep doing my YouTube thing. I'm gonna keep bringing motivation to y'all, because I know sometimes we just need a guiding light. And if I can be that for you, I would love to be that for you, a guiding light. I see that there's more and more activity on my YouTube page, more and more likes, more engagement, and I most certainly appreciate that. But YouTube is not gonna make me any money anytime soon, so I'm not really looking at YouTube to pay my bills, right? I'm lucky that I have a support system that I can lean on when times get tough. And I know there's some of you out there who don't have anybody. And what I'm gonna say is, man, lean on me. When you're not strong, I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on. Because that's what we need. Sometimes all we just need is somebody to encourage us. Somebody say, you know what, man, I believe in you. I think you can do it. And if you're watching this video right now, I definitely believe in you. You didn't have to click on this video. It came past your desk. You shouldn't have, you know what, let me check this out. And I'm glad you did that. I just want to encourage anybody who is not having the best of luck in life to keep going. This is not a time to quit. This is not a time to throw in the towel. This is the time to redouble your efforts and keep pressing on. I'll keep holding on. I'll keep holding on. I don't know where that came from. It was just in my head, and I just felt like I should harmonize. I'm not all that good at singing. I just felt like I should harmonize a little bit for y'all. So tomorrow I got an interview for a job. I'm gonna say wish me luck. But even in the midst of it all, even in the heart of it all, I'm gonna keep my faith about it. I gotta encourage myself. I gotta talk to the Lord. I gotta raise myself up, because if I don't, I'm gonna start to spiral. I'm gonna start to fall off. I'm gonna start to fall by the wayside. And that's unacceptable. For somebody who wants to succeed, you gotta succeed. I won't say by any means necessary, because there's some things you can do that can really mess you up by any means necessary. I'm gonna say any means reasonably necessary. I guess I add another word, but any means reasonably necessary, because you gotta draw the line somewhere. You can't just be out here thinking you're gonna get over on people, thinking you're not gonna get caught. No, that ain't how it's supposed to go. You wanna do things the right way. There's a right way to do things, and there's a wrong way to do things. You always want to lean more towards the right way of doing things, because you won't have to look over your shoulder. You won't have to second guess yourself. You won't have to be confused about which way you're going, and you won't have to feel remorse for doing something wrong. So always try to do it the right way. Even when, especially when you don't really know how to feel or which way to go. But even though I don't know how to feel, I know that I should think positive, and I know that I shouldn't look back. I shouldn't be worried about the past, because time moves forward. Time moves forward, so we gotta move forward. I'm just thankful that somebody out there is considering me for an opportunity. Now, I'm gonna feel like I was shot in the heart if they turn me down, but I have an interview tomorrow, and that's something to be happy about. And I know that if you keep searching, you keep grinding, and you keep looking, you'll get the same exact opportunity I am. You'll get an opportunity for an interview, and which is a chance to get yourself in the door. I really want to work. I really want to make it the right way. Even if I do get this job, I won't be making that much money. I'll be making something, and something is better than nothing. I'm telling you, man, something is better than nothing. I've been praying. I've been keeping myself right. I've been encouraging myself. I had a couple friends who's in my corner too. They encouraging me too, man. Sometimes you just gotta put yourself around positive vibrations so you can feel better and be encouraged. Don't allow, like I said before, like I said the third time, don't allow negative influences to influence you or make you go the wrong way. Sometimes you gotta cut them voices off. Sometimes you gotta shut that thing down. You know? Because it's all about momentum. It's all about energy. It's all about karma. You want to keep your karma good. You know what I mean? I don't really have too much to say, but I know that no matter how you feel, you should always feel positive. Even if you gotta struggle to feel that positivity, do your best to be positive. Don't allow the negativity to influence you to not be positive. That being said, Professor Hawk signing out. Hawk Sensei bids you adieu. I hope you're waking up every day with a plan, a purpose, and a smile. And if you're not waking up with a plan, a purpose, and a smile, hey, at least you waking up. Till next time, y'all. Class dismissed. Good feelings, y'all. Good feelings.